The following program is a paid commercial program. Views expressed belong to its participants and are not necessarily those of the management and staff of News Channel 11.
Hello, come on in. Let's cook together. Today we're preparing a strawberry shortcake. This recipe is 50 years old, and it was given to me by a dear friend, Mary Jane Barron. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to preheat our oven at 375 degrees. And then we're going to butter and flour our baking pan. It will take 2 pans for this recipe. So the next thing that we'll be doing is we are going to add 2 cups of flour. Our dry ingredients is what that we're doing. We're adding 2 teaspoons of baking powder. We are adding 1/4 cup of sugar. We are adding a teaspoon of salt. Now, we are going to sift this together to help incorporate everything even. Folks, you know, Scotch strawberries will be coming on pretty soon, so you know what that means. More cakes and more desserts. So, now I'm just going to lay this right here. Now, once that you have this, it should look like this. We're going to add 1/3 cup of softened real butter. So this will go into our dry mixture, and what you need to do is you can take a fork, a pastry knife, or back in the day you could just take your hand and mix it together. Now once all that is incorporated, you're going to add 1 cup of whole milk. Now we're going to mix this until it's a smooth dough. And as you can see, that it's blending well together. Then once that is done, we're going to divide it into 2, and it's going to go into our prepared pans that I have here. And it's a little stiff to work, especially if you're used to using other mixes, but it will blend well together. So what I'm going to do is divide it in half, and I'm going to put it in my prepared pans. Now I know you're thinking, Mercy, how in the world am I going to get that out? Well, you're going to take your hand with a little bit of butter and you're going to pat it out, and then we're going to put it into our preheated oven. So I have some butter here that is at room temperature, and I've got a glove on, so I'm going to just pat this out to give you the gist of what it will look like. And it will spread all the way out in your cake pan. And just remember, folks, back in the day, people used what was in their pantry, if it was flour and sugar. So I'm going to take this and just set it to the side. But I am going to put this other one, excuse me, into the oven, our 375-degree oven. And we're going to leave it there for about 15 to 20 minutes. Then once that is, take it out. Just imagine if you'd went out and people had picked wild strawberries and sliced them. Now I've already baked a cake, and this is what it would look like. So what we're going to do is take our fresh sliced strawberries. Folks, I hope you'll come to see me at the Whistle Stop. We're there Tuesday through Saturday, or visit us on Facebook. I would love to see you there. We have new hours on Friday and Saturday. We're there till 6 o'clock. Now, once I've done that, I'm going to place the second layer on top, and then you're going to add more fresh strawberries. And this is what it'll look like. Now, it'll feel like it's crunchy, but once these strawberries and the juice has softened that up, it will be the most moist cake that you have ever eaten. Now that I'm finishing putting our beautiful sliced strawberries on here, I'm going to add my real whipped cream that we prepare at the deli. And folks, please visit us on Facebook. Well, it's time for me to go. The last train is leaving for the Whistle Stop. Bye.